I don't think it will cost billions more than originally thought. I don't think that's a fair criticism, although I've certainly heard it. I'll answer it this way. I spoke with a worker in Toledo in the fall of 2008. Maybe it was October, November, I'm not sure when. And this gentleman's plant was about to close, he thought. They were down to just a few hundred people. They had been a much larger industrial plant before. They were part of the auto supply chain. And he said to me, how do I support my family if my plant closes? How do I pay my mortgage? How does my daughter continue her studies at community college at Owens in Toledo? And I remember thinking, we got to go to work. I worked with President Bush in the fall of 2008, President Obama in the winter of 2009 with Senator Voinovich, obviously the other political party from me, with Senator Lugar, Republican from Indiana, with Senator Bai, with Senator Levin from Michigan, Democrat, and we went to work. And it's not just about the big plant, auto plant, and the assembly plant in Lordstown, where they make the Cruze now, or in Toledo, where they now make the Liberty, the Jeep Liberty and the Jeep Wrangler. It's about the auto supply chain. It's about the tier 1 and tier 2 and 3 suppliers. It's Alcoa in Cleveland that make the wheels for the Chevy Eco. It's about Crestline's Pittsburgh Plate Glass, which makes the windows for the Wrangler. It's about a plant in Lorain that makes the frames for the seats for the Cruze, or the seat maker for the Wrangler in Perrysburg, Ohio. And it's the Center for Automotive Research doesn't have a dog in this hunt, so to speak, said that 800,000 jobs, more than that, are connected to auto. And that includes the diner outside of the Avon Lake Ford plant. But these businesses would not have done so well as they've done short of the auto rescue. The government has been paid back billions of dollars. The government still owns parts of GM. We don't want that to last forever. It won't. But it clearly, if Senator Voinovich and President Bush and President Obama had not done this, Ohio would have been in a depression. I am certain of that. And the auto rescue is, if we had not stepped up and done this, it would have been tragedy for our state and for our region of the country, and I think for the economy as a whole. Traditionally, what pulls a country, or at least our country, out of recession are two things. One is housing, and the other is manufacturing, especially led by auto. Mm-hmm. We've done that on the manufacturing part. Housing, not as well as we'd like yet, but we know that's our future. To really get this economy back going again, we need manufacturing jobs. From 2010, our country lost a third of its manufacturing jobs. 60,000 plants closed, 5 million people, 5 million manufacturing jobs were lost. Since 2010, as the unemployment rate in Ohio has dropped literally 3.5 points, we've seen 500,000 more manufacturing jobs in the United States. We're going in the right direction. We just need to step it up.